Good day. It is like 7:30. I've been up for a minute. I knew I needed to do a video today. Of course, I have no idea what I'm gonna say, so you'll be on the ride with me. I took a couple pictures this morning because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful here. But before I get started on that, I have to get into the habit of saying, please subscribe, share, like, comment. I do read the comments. I appreciate the few, but faithful. I love y'all. Y'all my heart. So, anyway, please ensure that you do those things. It will be greatly appreciated on my end. It is just gorgeous. It's gorgeous here every day to me. If you have only been to Nevada for the Strip, I would highly recommend that you go on the outskirts. Look around, outside of downtown and the Strip and stuff. I've only been here a few months so far, but about 6 months. But so far I'm liking the outskirts more so than, the Strip or whatever. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This is a gorgeous place. I definitely woke up very full again this morning, full of joy, anticipating whatever this is that God has coming up for me. Of course, it hasn't been revealed to me exactly what it is, but I am excitedly expecting. So yeah, I'm expecting something, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if any of you that are watching right now have ever been in a place to where you had a spiritual awakening. Well, this is my first, and I don't think I ever saw myself in this place at this age. You know how you make plans for yourself and by 35 this and 40 that and da 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 da. I just never said, oh yeah, 43 I'm gonna have my spiritual awakening. Never. No. Definitely recommend it. Definitely grateful for it. Very enlightening. Very enlightening. And I know everyone's journey is different, but right now for me, and it's so kind of challenging to put into words because for me, I feel like it's been like jumping off cliff after cliff after cliff. Being told that I'm going to be caught, but not seeing the net. I hope you caught what I just said, because I probably won't be able to repeat it. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like I'm walking a path and it's literally just illuminated maybe 2 inches in front of me so I can see the next step, and that's about it. And I'm going to tell you, because like I said, everybody's journey is different. This has not been the easiest of things to do, especially, I'm going to show my vulnerability, child, especially when you are letting go of control issues. I felt like I needed, oh my gosh, I felt like I needed to control a lot of stuff in my life because there are a lot of things that I couldn't control growing up. So yeah, so now I am unlearning what I learned because it was trash. um my people did the best that they could with what they had. I don't think either of my parents have had a spiritual awakening. If they did, it was never told to us as children or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I felt the need to control a lot of stuff because I had so little control over what was going on, when I was growing up. And so I think, yeah, relinquishing that, the control, the perfectionism, I feel like that stemmed from because I couldn't control what was going on around me. I had to be perfect at this. I had to do this just right and all of this and this and that. I do have on a dress, by the way. I have on a dress, okay. But yeah, I wanted to make sure everything was just because and it falls back to control. I had control of the situation, or so I thought. And so now being in a space to where I have literally let go, both hands, I got coffee in my other hand, both hands let go. Sheesh, it's a free fall. It's a free fall. But if you know, like I know, that I can't go back to where I was or who I used to be, it's not an option for me. It's not an option for me. And it's been 12 years. 12, 23, 4, 5, yeah, 12 years since I've been out. And I beat myself up so much for a long time because I was like, I'm this age and I'm supposed to be here and I done ran across all this money and I don't have anything to show for it, and and then because of your insecurities, my insecurities, I'm thinking people going around thinking stuff about me that they probably even weren't, which screwed me up even more. But yeah, so that was just I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. Somebody needed to hear this. Somebody needed to hear this. And I want to say this because it's been pressed heavy upon my heart. I'm not doing this per se for me. Somebody needs to hear what it is that God wants me to say. I don't know. I'm just open. I'm open to the universe using me for whatever I need to be used for, so I can be continuously guided on this journey. I want to get done what I came here to do. And I'm just at that point. And when you get to a point to where enough is enough, you will do what you need to do. And I did not want to hear that for so long because I had to hold myself accountable. And I wanted to keep justifying what I was doing because I was comfortable. But in comfortability, you usually cannot grow. So, for those that can hear the sound of my voice and you have been nudged to make a small change. Quit smoking. Maybe don't drink so much. Maybe whatever the case may be, don't go out as much as you normally do. Whatever that one little thing is that's been nudging you, or if it's been pressed upon you heavily to start switching directions or shifting gears, I'm here to tell you it can be done. It can be done. I literally was at my wits' end in Atlanta. I was about to lose my ish. I don't think anybody knew that. They may have known I was tired. They may have known I was exhausted and I worked a lot and all this and this and that. But nobody, like, I was literally, I was there. Like, I was about to just say, you know what? Let it ride, Clyde. Let it ride. And then this opportunity kept presenting itself to me. And so, on a whim, I said, you know what? I'm just going to move. I'm tired. I am tired. So I shipped my stuff here. It was about a month, before I moved here. And I had talked to one of the management people, and he directed me to another person in management. I was trying to give him the heads up because he was over my department, that I will be leaving the country. I mean, the state. Jesus. Oh, I may be. Hey, speak it! Ah! Okay, my bad. That I'm going to be moving across the country. So I wanted to go ahead and give him a heads up before I put my 2-week notice in. So this is a month before. And so he was like, oh, just go ahead and tell such and such. And even though it's a month, it's fine. You don't worry about your hours. So I said, okay, cool. So I put it in. Who has ever heard of a month notice? I gave it to him. No, I gave it to him. And it was just, I don't know. I can't really, because I don't really know what was happening. I just know what I needed to do. And I know it was very uncomfortable because I don't like not being able to explain myself to people. Another form of control. In the way that I want to. That's where the control comes in. I don't like not being able to explain myself to people, my plans. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is the time. This is the date. I'll see you there. Blah, blah, blah. I like to do that. I'm a type A. Okay? This is not a type A journey. It is not at all. So, if you a type A like me, welcome. We're going to get through this thing together. So that was very uncomfortable for me. I also had to have a very uncomfortable conversation yesterday again about my plans. Because I couldn't explain exactly. I did the best that I could. They understood what they could. They accepted what I told them. I wasn't gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this. No, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. So I'm not gonna say that. But I felt like once I will say this, reassured this person of certain things. Catch that if you can. They begin to dial back. Now, this is something about me, that people that don't know me may not know, and people that do know me may not know. I see almost everything. It's very little that gets past me. I just act like I didn't see it or hear it or whatever the case may be, and I keep it moving. I mind my business. I've learned to stay in my lane. Life has taught me to stay in my lane. I lost my train of thought that quick. Lord have mercy. Let me take a sip of coffee. Thank you. So just because I don't say what I see and I hear, it doesn't mean I didn't see it or hear it. Okay? I have in past dumbed myself down for so many people. For what? Who are you? Huh? And I'm not doing that ish no more. So I noticed it, but that wasn't a time for me to read them. That was a time where universe was like, notice that? Okay. I just want you to see it. And I said, duly noted. Duly noted. You know, and it's like I was telling you yesterday, me having to sever so many ties has been a challenge. I want you guys to know that my entire roster, except for the family I was born into, is completely done. Like everybody I knew, done. Done. Universe just popped 2 people in my head. 2 people. And I talk to them every blue moon. One of them less often than the other. But we don't hang out or kick it or nothing like that. So my roster is cleared. I asked for a brand new life and the universe cleared my plate real quick. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm getting a little bit of indigestion. Can we slow it down? And he was like, no, we got to go. So I don't know who else, because I feel like someone else is resonating with me for some reason. This is new for me, you know, doing this and feeling that. I can do the one-on-one, face-to-face. But this, yeah, somebody is resonating with this. So whoever you are, remember to stay in your high vibration. Stay high vibrational, no matter what. I don't care. And I'm telling you this because I'm having to do it now. No matter what tries to rock your boat, no matter what does not align with you, because it's going to try to surround itself around you to make you lose focus. It's a distraction. A distraction. Don't get distracted. Because I have a feeling that if you start this journey, this spiritual awakening, and you stop in the middle or go back, it's gonna be a heck of a lot more challenging to get back to this place. You're gonna have to fight a lot more fights. I don't know why, but that's what I feel. Like you're gonna have to fight a little harder this time. And that's usually how it is. Maybe that's why I feel like that's so connected, because for example, when I was smoking cigarettes, it was a challenge to quit. I would quit, then I pick it back up. When I pick it back up, it's on me a little harder. Okay, I quit again. Okay, quit. Okay, and then I go back to it, and then guess what? Now I'm smoking even more than I was smoking like it's it is what it is. You have to decide, am I gonna ride this out no matter what the challenge is? No matter what I face, am I going to be willing to go through what I need to go through? Because I'm not focused on what I need to go through. I'm focused on where I'm trying to go. Now, let me say this. You do need to enjoy the journey along the way. And there will be times you will have to stop and rest. Because right now, I am in a rest period. I have not worked in 2 months. When I first got here, it took me 3 months to find a job. I worked a hot second. And God showed me the environment, and I was just like, no, that's not for me. And I'm not doing that again. I didn't leave Atlanta to come back here to another toxic environment. No. So I parted ways amicably. Verbatim is what we discussed. If she ever watches this video, she can testify. And I have not gone without anything. Nothing. Needs and wants. Nothing. Still been paying my bills. All that. My phone bill is paid up to the first of the year. I have 4 months left to pay on an electricity bill because I'm staying with someone. This is not my car. None of that, honey. But see, I don't see this. I know where I'm at. I know where I want to stay. I'm already there. I know what I want to do. I know where I want to go. I know how I want my life to be. I know how I want my life set up. I didn't used to know all these things. I know them now. So if anything tries to come my way and it's not in alignment with that, bow. What she say? To the left, to the left. You got to go, bro. I ain't with it. I don't care who you are. Mother, she gone. Father, sister, brother, cousin. I ain't got no brothers either. Aunties, uncles, grandparents, all that. Not doing it. So just so you know, if you see me, if you get the chance to see me, if you are blessed enough to be in my energy again, or around me, period, because my spirit guys, they not playing about me, nor my ancestors. Let's be very clear about that. So if you are blessed enough to be in my energy again, like I said yesterday, don't try it. Just, I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be cordial. All of that. If I don't really rock with you. And let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. Let's be peaceful. Let's leave it peaceful. Let's leave it peaceful. I left peaceful with my tail tucked between my legs. Let's keep it peaceful. Let's keep it peaceful. I've always prayed to be graceful. Even when I need to cut you off, I want to be graceful in that. Because I've been cut off before too. And couldn't understand it for years. Oh, that was supposed to be my friend. Why she do me like that? She was protecting her energy, and now I understand. Danielle, girl, I'm so sorry. But we had a season together, and I'm grateful for it. And boo, I pray all is well with you. Straight like that. It's real easy. And I meant that. If she see this video, girl, I still got love for you. And now I understand why you did what you did. So big ups to you. Appreciate you for cutting me off. Thank you. Because it helped. It made me grow up. It made me hold myself accountable. I know y'all can do this. I know a lot of y'all out there want that change. Y'all want something different. Y'all tired. Y'all tired. I was too. And let me tell you something. The squeeze is worth the juice. The squeeze is worth the juice for this journey. Every time. Every time. Reprogram it. Reprogram it. I love y'all so much. I feel like I'm building my soul tribe. I really do. I feel like this is what this is, or a part of it. Anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna play with the editing a little today because I got a couple pictures I want to put on here before you guys see the video. But enjoy your beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Today is Sunday. I think it's what is this? The 8th. Sunday the 8th. November 8th. And it's a great Sunday. It's a great Sunday. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, you. See you tomorrow.